Welcome to MCSE TV. Now guys, tonight at 8:15 we take on Bournemouth at the Dean Court in the Premier League. Now guys, I think it's fair to say so far our season has been very unpredictable and we've had a massive range of results and there's certainly been some shocks in there. Nevertheless, I am feeling quite confident for this game against Bournemouth tonight. On paper we should certainly be winning this game. Now don't get me wrong, it's not easy going to the Dean Court. It's a hard stadium to go to, the fans are always well up for it and it will be a tough game and we are always tested. But Bournemouth have had a massive mixture of results as well this season. They're sitting 12th, so they're in the bottom half of the table. So realistically, we should be winning this. But yeah, I want to stay confident and I'm just going to embrace them vibes, you know, because it's not very many times I actually sit here and say I am feeling confident for a game. So yeah, fingers crossed, Chelsea prove me right tonight and we get all 3 points. Because in these games, we need to be getting all 3 points. It's really important too, because when you come up against, I'm not saying that Bournemouth isn't a big team, but when you come up against teams like City and stuff, you need to be picking up points here and there in these kinds of games. So yeah, realistically, we need to be getting all 3 points tonight. So guys, I'll quickly run you through what Sarri said in his press conference yesterday. He said he's very happy we are still fighting on 4 fronts, although he expects very tough games in the Carabao Cup final and FA Cup 5th round against Man City and Man United respectively. So obviously Sarri knows that, well, everyone knows that we've had a massive mixture of results. Things haven't gone as planned here and there, and especially after the Arsenal game, what he came out and said. So he's obviously happy with how the boys are getting on now with the fighting forefront, as he said. We did bounce back and that was shown against Tottenham, and then how we beat Sheffield Wednesday 3-0 at the weekend. So we have bounced back. Hopefully all of that was just more of a blip. But in all honesty, I don't blame Sarri in any way for coming out and saying what he did, because he got a reaction, didn't he? If you complain like that, you're going to get a reaction from your players, going to want to prove you wrong. That's exactly what they did. So yeah, so he obviously seems happy because he says they're fighting, and he certainly wasn't saying that against Arsenal. Also, Sarri said, we showed we were able to react very well to difficulties, and now we need to show continuity in our approach to matches, which is certainly true. I mean, it's not just the fact that we've got hard teams to face. The games are also coming thick and fast. We're playing every 3 days pretty much, and that is difficult. It's tiring for the players, and they've got to be able to react to that, work with that, and fit in with the mould of that. So yeah, we've just got to keep going and fire on. And as I said, in games like this, we need to be getting all 3 points. There's no doubts about it. You can't be dropping points in games like this. So yeah, we just need to go to the Dean Court tonight and just get the job done. So guys, I'm going to run you through my predicted starting 11 for tonight's game. So in goal, I would go with Kepa, and then in defence, I would go with Dave, Rudiger, Christensen and Emerson. Now the reason I haven't gone with Alonso is generally just because I just feel like it hasn't had the best of form of recent, and I just think it's good to give Emerson that chance. Although part of me thinks that Sarri will start Alonso in a game like tonight, just to see if he can try and find his form again, but we don't know yet. Christensen instead of David Luiz, you know, just give him some game time. So yeah, that is a strong back four, I feel. And then in defensive midfield, I'd go with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Kante and Kovacic. The reason I've dropped Jorginho, again, he's just not on form. I'd give Ruben the chance. And then in midfield, I would go with Hazard and Willian. The reason I've gone with Willian is because I feel like we don't really need Pedro to play in a game like tonight. Pedro's for them big games, is a fast-paced, quick player, and I think he suits them games more. Against Bournemouth, play Willian, because obviously like in a game like Sheffield Wednesday we played Willian, so I'd give Willian the chance tonight. And then up front I'd go with the main man himself, Higuain. I think it would be a perfect opportunity tonight again to play, and I feel like it's actually been quite nice how Higuain's come in at the point he did, because he's had time to settle down, you know, like it's Sheffield Wednesday, now it's Bournemouth, it's not exactly Manchester United quite yet. So I think it's just a nice time period that he's actually joined the club in, and hopefully if he starts tonight he might even net a goal, you know. But yeah, I've got to give him time, but I do think like a game like tonight is a time for him to play and hopefully net a goal and have a good performance, but we'll just wait and see. But yeah, that's my predicted starting 11. Make sure to comment down below your starting 11, guys. Who would you like to see play? And what do you think of my team lineup? Would you make any changes? Yeah, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below all your pre-match thoughts, your score predictions and your predicted team lineup. I'm actually going to go for the score prediction of 2-0 Chelsea, you know. I think we will win tonight. I'm feeling confident. Let's hope we keep a clean sheet. And let's go and get all 3 points and get the job done at the Dean Court up the Chelsea. Thanks.